So, UnEnchanted, An Unfortunate Fairy Tale, is a book that I discovered on my Kindle at the iBook store, and I didn't think of anything of it. I found it, I read the description, I'm like, okay, that seems decent, and I forgot about it. A few weeks later, I was bored in my study hall or whatever, and I saw it, so I figured, I bothered to download it, might as well read it now, and I fell in love with the book pretty fast. I mean, I love the idea of the fairy tales in the modern society, and I did get bored with it for one chapter, and I was tempted to just give up, but I didn't, and I'm really happy that I didn't. The rest of the book was amazing. There's something about it. I read the whole book, and I was really sad because the next book, Fairest, it costs like $3.99 on the bookstore to buy, and I have no money on my iTunes account, so there's no way I could have got it, but a friend of mine found out that I was reading that series and gladly gave me her iTunes account so I could download it to mine for free, so that was really nice. I read that next book in less than a day. I couldn't help it. And there's supposed to be a third book coming out. When, I'm not sure. There's a rumor that was supposed to come out between February and March, but I think those were fake. The writer doesn't even know when it's coming out. The first book came out December 29th of 2011, so I would call it a 2012 book. The next one, Fairest, came out sometime in June of 2012, so about 6 months later. So I think the third one will come out about a year later. There's supposed to be a fourth book, hopefully. I hope it lasts more than 4 books because I really love this series. I haven't read a good book series since Harry Potter, so I'm glad to have ran into this one. I'm really grateful for it. I mean, I love the whole topic, the whole idea of it, and Mina herself, I fell in love with her. I won't even lie. I mean, she's just so real, and she reminds me of my modern girlfriend. I'm not going to use any names, but she reminds me so much of her, so I guess I just, put 2 and 2 together. I hope Mina ends up with Brody. You have to read the book to know what I'm talking about, but the other guy, Jared, he was always a dick, and you can't redeem that. Not with him anyways. I mean, I just don't like the guy. I want her to end up with Brody. I mean, I just never was a big fan of Jared. I know that they will end up together. There's just a hint of it, but I really hope somehow she ends up with Brody, but that's just me. So, this was just basically me rambling. Thanks for watching my video. It was basically pointless, but there was no videos on YouTube about UnEnchanted. And then I was very disappointed to have saw that on Facebook it only had about 600 likes. I mean, I figured a series like this would be at least twice as popular as Twilight. I mean, but now I think it's close to 700 likes, which is great, but I really hope it gets popular. And I would love to see UnEnchanted as a movie. That'd be great to watch. I'd definitely watch it. So, tell your friends about UnEnchanted. I mean, I probably won't, but you can. So, do that, because I'd really like to see it expand, and at the rate it's going now, I probably won't see it in a movie until I'm like 30, so, and I'm 16 now, so I really don't want to wait half my life for a movie. But thank you for watching my video. Wasn't really much of a review, but I'd recommend it to anyone. It was rated 3 out of 5 stars, which is terrible. terrible. I mean, it should at least get a 6 out of 5. But maybe when the third book comes out, I'll talk about that one and actually go into some detail about what happens. So, thank you for watching my video.